Welcome everyone to the Murphy Chamber of Commerce Business Card Exchange every Thursday, but you never know where it's going to be. Listen up to the announcements. We will be changing again. I'll let Julie handle that. I'm looking around, and do I see a new face this morning? Anybody here for the first time?
Yeah,
we do have a newbie.
First time we met.
How did you hear about us?
Email,
Email? From?
from the chamber.
Great.
Oh, okay. Are you?
Well, you know what, I'm trying to find out, I'm a manager of the company that's here in Murphy, but I'm trying to find out if they're actual members. They never told me whether they registered
Okay.
as members yet.
Yeah, okay.
Usually don't hear about that one, that standpoint, but that's okay, that's great, glad that you're here. Everybody's gonna have 30 minutes, I'm sorry, 30 seconds.
Ooh, I don't got time for
30
that.
seconds. Yeah, we'll be here all morning, just 30 minutes. 30 seconds. Because you're new, you're gonna have a minute to explain who you are, what you're about, okay? All right, get your cell phone, make sure it's on silent or vibrate if you would, please. That being said, listen up, Julie, to make some announcements, especially about where we're going to be next week. Take it away, Julie.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. Great to see you guys here. As Marv mentioned, we actually can move back to the Murphy Community Center. They sent me the email this week, but we didn't want to make a short last-minute change. We thought, Old Cabot Sky Park, so everyone would be here. So just wanted to tell you today in person that we will move back to our usual space at the Murphy Community Center. That's 205 North Murphy Road. And for those of you who haven't been there before, it's the old church right across from the municipal city building, right off of North Murphy Road. So we will be there, as we usually are. Next week, I will post it on the website and send it out in my email reminders as well.
Does that mean that they're not going to have a runoff?
Correct. That's why we're able to go back earlier than what we had thought would be the worst case scenario. All right, so again, we're here from 8 to 9. It's great to, every Thursday morning, it's great to see a new face here. I'm glad to be able to hear about us. Please bring a friend if you can. Ribbon cuttings for the month of May. We are going to have a ribbon cutting following our May luncheon on May 21st with the Digital Disruptors. They're a newer member, and they're going to be cutting our ribbon right after the program, about 1 o'clock. So if you will be joining us for the luncheon, please stay a little while longer just to celebrate with them as they cut their ribbon. June 13th, we are planning to have a ribbon cutting with the Murphy Dental Home. And they are located on West FM, so just before, closer to where the Avon store is, just before you get to the railroad tracks down there, and across the street from Brahms might be the best way to describe it. They're located over there. We will cut the ribbon with them June 13th at 4 p.m. So mark your calendars if you can make it for that ribbon cutting as well, and I will be sending out information via email and have it posted on the website. And as I mentioned, our May luncheon is coming up. Our luncheons are always the third Tuesday of the month. They are open to the public as well as members. You can register online. May 21st will be that luncheon from 11:30 to 1. All of our luncheons are held here at Murphy Road Baptist Church, 11:30 to 1. And we will have a catered lunch by Dickey's Barbecue. Our sponsor is Amegy Bank. I want to thank Leslie. She's sponsoring the month of May for the business card exchange and also for the luncheon. She couldn't be here today, but we appreciate the sponsorship. Also, our speaker will be Jenny Knudsen. She's with Oxford Glen Memory Care Center in Saxe, and she's going to talk about the question, regular aging or dementia. And so that's going to be the topic. And I also wanted to remind you that it is our luncheon where we recognize the Murphy seniors that are receiving the scholarships from our Scholarship Foundation. And so they will be there as well. And also a special thanks to Nothing Bundt Cakes because they are providing and donating the desserts for the program for everyone to have. So we really appreciate their support of that event. And again, you can get signed up online, murphychamber.org. So I encourage you to do that. If you have any questions about the program or registration, just give me a call. And that's all I have for right now, and I will turn it over to the first person. I'm looking for faces. Who wants to be first today? There you go. Save more. Terry's going to go first.
Morning, gang. Terry, Save More Automotive in Plano. We talked before about the number one tire wear problem is air, so I bought everybody an air gauge today. You don't have any excuses anymore. And if you like one, they're up on the desk. And also, number 2 is rotations. So you need to get your tires rotated at least every 5,000. And if you buy your tires, most stores will rotate your tires free. If they don't, go somewhere else, because you should get your tires rotated free. So come and see us at Save More Automotive, where you really do save more. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning,
My name is
Larry.
Clifford Gomez with Central Paint and Body. We're the hail damage repair. We're doing that a lot. Repair expert and collision repair expert, from little scratches to replacement panels and things like that. So if you know somebody, send them our way. And one thing I've noticed is I've been driving my car on the right side of the road, and twice I got nails in my tire. So I decided I'm going to ride in the middle of the road from now on. So that's what we're going to do. Remember, Central Paint and Body is the right place after a long term. Thank you.
I got the,
How we going?
Yeah. There you go.
take it away.
Good morning.
How y'all this morning? Good. If you've got wood rotting off your house, if you've got dingy walls, if you've got sidewalks and driveways that need to be power washed, you might want to give me a call. I have a small remodeling company, Handyman Service Group. My name is Ed Williamson, and we make home repairs simple.
We'll stay on that side.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I help people buy and sell homes. However, I also talk to people who are renting, whether they're renting a home or they're renting an apartment. So with school winding down, summer going on, let me know if you know somebody who would like to speak about their rental home to get into maybe some home purchase. Cindy Province with Keller Williams. Love where you live, and if you don't, come talk to me.
I'm Sandy Garner with Aflac. Aflac is a company that does not sell insurance. You see the commercials with the duck, and a lot of people see the duck, but they really don't know what we do. We are not medical insurance. What we do is that we provide coverage for the out-of-pocket expenses. But the way we do that is a little different from the major medical. Major medical pays hospitals and the doctors. Aflac pays you. You get the cash, and then you decide what you want to do with it. If you have to pay a medical bill, if you needed to make a house payment, if you needed to buy groceries, it doesn't matter. Aflac is there when you need them, and that is not just rhetoric. We seek out people in major disasters to give them their money that they have paid for, and garnered with Aflac. Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning.
My name is Sam Osborne, and I'm with Commonwealth Business Financing. And what we do is to help anything we do is to help businesses that don't raise funds through the bank, and we'll try to raise funds for them through private lenders. So when you need money, you can get it from the bank. Come see Sam. Thank you.
David? Take it away.
Oh. Data Mandela is secured by them. I help small businesses avoid data loss on the internet. If you don't understand the difference between a flat network and a segmented network, or you haven't had a security audit on your network, your business, or a home network, you probably want to see me and have a one-to-one to understand it and understand why it's important to you to protect yourself. You see it every day, businesses losing data. Don't be like those. Let me help you avoid that. Dave Mandela, secured by them. Let me help you know who and what is on your network.
I'm Mikey with the Murphy Messenger. We operate here in Murphy, and then we also have a second paper that serves the Lovejoy School District in Lucas and Fairview. So we want to tell your story too.
Hello, everybody.
My name is Samba Silva with Financial Services in New York Life. This month is Ramadan, so I just hope everybody here definitely is all their business goals and success stories. In the meantime, meantime, if you do need life insurance or annuity products or financial services, I'm glad to talk to you here in New York Life. So my name is Sandra C. with my practice from New York Life.
Any business plan that does not consider our natural environment does so at great risk. I'm Mike Hendricks with SoilBed Systems, and we can help.
Gene?
Okay, I'm Jean. I'm gonna do what they did, because I feel bad about putting my back to you. Jean Jose, Radical Insurance. I sell all forms of health and life, but I specialize in Medicare and for the over 65s and health, or major medical for the under 65s.
I'm Ty Matsuda. I'm the newbie. I'm the practice manager of MedStar Urgent Care on FM 544. We handle all of your urgent care needs as well as family practice, so come see us.
Hi all, I'm Christy Denham. I'm with the Gel Dentist Group. We're a financial advisory firm out of Wiley. Been around for a long time, and I actually just started with the team. I have a financial advisory background, working for the big wirehouses as well as a small mutual fund owner. And I'm excited to be part of the community and get to help businesses and families with their personal as well as business finances in saving for retirement, meeting goals, and saving for college, as well as offering employees retirement plans. Christy with Gel Dentist Group. Did she say it was her first time? Oh, it's my first time.
There's another newbie over here. You want her to go first?
Awesome.
Okay, hi. Hey everyone, my name is Mika Alexander. We just relocated to the area. My husband and I just started our own company, taking people to Japan. We used to live there and work there. We know the customs, culture, and Japanese. Our company's name is Tokyo Escapes. You can find us at tokyoescapes.com. And we take small groups, so it's really whatever people are interested in, shrines, temples, ramen, whatever it is. So check us out, tokyoescapes.com.
Let it go, let it go, you don't need that stuff anymore. Let it go, cause I'm the one you've been looking for. Here I stand just to help you and to hold your hand. Why you let it go, let it go, let it go. What do? Most of you know what I do, but for the new ones, I do organization, packing, moving. I help you downsize, help you get rid of all that stuff. If you know an adult or one of your parents that are seniors and they're ready to move into a home, out of their big home into a smaller place, that's what I do. Families all around the world. I'm the affordable professional with incredible results. So when you're in a jam, who do you call? Okay.
Ladies first.
Yeah,
Oh, you've already
She's
heard
last.
this? Is this counting my time? Is your online presence getting stale? In other words, is your website out of date, or has your social media marketing been abandoned? I can help with that. I'm Greg Scott with Great Scott Sites. I've been building websites for over 10 years and running social media marketing campaigns for over 6. Don't leave your online presence to fate. Let me make it great.
Thank you for the huge donuts, those are good. And you have the coolest job ever. I'm Louis Baca with Geneva Financial. And this week, if you hear anybody that's moving, relocating out of state, chances are they're having to grasp at wherever they're going to find a finance company to get their new house. So you can go to somebody local like me, and I can help them relocate. I am licensed in 26 states nationwide and can do residential and commercial.
Good morning. I'm the last one today, but I'm the #1 specialist in foreclosures that you know, actually, because you don't know anybody that specializes in foreclosure. That's the reason. Otherwise, I'm the other part of the loan process. I'm in real estate. I'm a real estate broker since 1999. 20 years this year in July. I forgot. Time's passing by. Law Realty, George Miles, specialist in foreclosures.
Bobby, you're up.
Oh, yeah, he mentioned he was the only one in the area. We do videos and stuff, and I got to do a video for a gentleman running for Collin County Board of Trustees, Jay Sad, and he turned out he didn't have any competitors, so he didn't run that. But it was a pretty good day to get to work for that. But anyway, Bob, I'm Bob Tillman, Special Webs. We do website work, mostly online services. We've done mostly video work the last few years. Did any of you guys get to go to the Wiley 500? The Wiley 5, you didn't get to the Wiley? It's a 500-inch long pedal car race in downtown Wiley. It's one of the things that we filmed and put it online. So, by the way, all this stuff that we're filming here, I think Julie's got it online now, and her and Greg are working together, getting the site together where all the meetings like this, or each one are posted online, and the guys that do the 10-minute specials, you can use that as a little bit of an additional advertising benefit for your own company. It doesn't cost anything. It's one of the fringe benefits of being a member of the chamber. But anyway, it's something we put online. We've done the spring fever. I don't know, what else have we done this year? I guess that's it as far as the major events. Oh, the luncheons, the luncheons. Anyway, Bob Tillman, Special Webs.
Mark Williams, as most of you know, I specialize in some unique products to help you stay healthier or eliminate just about any kind of odor known to mankind. I got a new shipment coming in. This little device right here is ideal, certainly for eliminating pet odors, smoke, diaper odors. I got customers in those kinds of areas, if you will. There's nothing that I know of that it has not been able to help solve as far as an odor kind of issue. I also specialize in alkaline water, ideal for keeping your body properly hydrated. And remember, at Healthy Living Solutions, it's your health that's your greatest wealth. Okay, if I'm looking around now, we don't have three first-timers this morning. Okay, for your benefit, we kind of changed our format a bit starting in March. And we used to have everybody have a minute, but now you can just 30 seconds. And if you're here for the first time, free, no obligation. After that, we request a $1 donation. There's a red button back there somewhere. Here. At any rate, the benefit now is that if you are a member, you have a chance for a 10-minute spotlight. Okay?
I thought it was 30.
We'll have a drawing later out of our membership bucket and find out who has the spotlight for next week. Today's spotlight is Mako, the Filipino printer. Take it away, Mako. You've got 10 minutes. And let me also add to that, you don't necessarily have to talk exclusively about your business. You could hopefully be a little bit of background about who you are. Let us learn something about it.
At 8 minutes, I'll hold up my hand that you have 2 more minutes, okay?
Do it at 7.
At 7, so you have 3. Okay.
Good morning, everybody. My name's Mako, and I'm a printer. And I think I'm just going to sit here because we're a nice, relaxed atmosphere here. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about me in the next 30 seconds. Clifford's heard my presentation, so you can tune me out, Clifford. But anyway, a few years ago, I went and put together a personal mission statement. And the reason why I'm telling you this, I put it on the back of my business card to let everybody know my moral compass, what I try to live by daily, both on a personal note and in business. And it'll give you a little bit of idea of why I make decisions certain ways and things like that. And again, it helps me stay focused on what I need to accomplish each and every day, again, on a personal note, as in business. Because, I'll be honest with you, I don't always stay within the lines. Sometimes I wander out of there, but reading that little personal mission statement of mine every once in a while gets me back in line and everything. So I learned this from a guy named Jeffrey Gitomer. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him. He was a sales guru that came to light probably about 10, 15 years ago, was real famous. Wrote for the Dallas Business Journal. He did seminars all over the United States, but that's where I picked up doing this personal mission statement from. One of the things that I'm real big on in my business and at home is the idea of continuous improvement. You know, my brother and I opened up our business back in 1985, and I can tell you honestly, I'm just as excited that day when we first opened our business as I am today. I still, I'm really stoked to get to work, to try to help other people improve their businesses by sharing ideas. And that's why I'm dressed like this today. I'm actually going to be, we have a booth at the showcase for the McKinney Chamber later on this afternoon if we're not doing anything, from 4:30 to 6:30 at the El Dorado Country Club. I'm even having Clifford. I read about an idea how to get people to come to your booth. You know, you hire an animal or something that people can whatever, or you bring live music. So I invited Clifford. You guys don't know, but he's a professional tabla player from his country. There's a musical instrument from India. Excuse me, from India. You've even heard those drums on Beatles music. If any of you guys are Beatles fans like me. But anyway, Clifford's going to be playing live there. I'm going to be the only booth there, and you'll see everybody's going to come to my booth. While they're looking at Clifford, I'm going to be passing out my business cards. So it's totally going to be a magnet to get people to my booth. But anyway, these are just some of the ideas I try to pick up everywhere, and I try to share with people. And anyway, I'm going to share some ideas that my brother and I have stolen over the last several years. Clifford, pass these out. And anyway, I wish I could tell you I'm a great thinker and I come up with all these great ideas, but I'm not. My brother and I, we look at other businesses, whether they're in printing, real estate, or whatever, and anything that creates a good, vibrant business, my brother tries, and I try to emulate them in our shop. And that's what's the good thing about being a small business owner. You can do anything you want real quickly. You're not a corporation where you have to put it in front of the board of directors, get it approved, yada, yada, yada. You can act on it instantly. And these are some ideas that we came up with years ago, but a lot of them still pertain to today. And I'm going to go over a couple of them here, just so we can talk about them. Like number 15 is always have an idea file. Lots of times you can't read about stuff right then and there. So whenever I'm reading in a magazine or American Way, I'm on an airplane, I see an article I like that I can't read right then, I'll cut it out and stick it in the file for reading later on. 19, one of the big things that we do in our shop every month is direct mail. Everybody says, don't kill trees, yada, 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 it's a waste of time. You need to do social media and all that stuff. Well, direct mail is still one of the top 5 ways to promote your products and businesses. So my brother and I, we do it every month. We use postcards that we send out every month. I don't know, some of you are on my mailing list. You might get them from myself here. Let's see, number 24, develop a top client appreciation ritual. It's the old Pareto principle. Probably 80% of your business comes from 20% of your clients. And my brother and I, we concentrate on touching those 25, 30 people every single month. I send them an email, a thank you card, call them up on the phone, stop by to see them, and I'll do different things so I'm not, get stale with them. I'll send them paperback books, I'll send them an article on a topical, something that I saw in the Wall Street Journal, whatever, that pertains to business. So every time I touch them, hopefully it's a fresh, new touch, and they're not, it's Macco again, and they'll, won't answer the phone or stuff. Hopefully they know I'm bringing content whenever I stay in touch with them. Don't do a job unless you make money on it. Early on I used to do stuff for free, yada, 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 try to be the good citizen. Yeah, that's good, it might make you feel better, but it'll drag down your business. But once people see that you do too many things for free, they put that value on your business. Oh no, let's get Mac, he'll do it for free, yada, yada, yada. And then they won't come see you when they need that big job, that you can get money on. They always see you as a guy giving stuff away for free. Don't get in that habit. And we've been in business since 1985. We quit doing that after about 4 or 5 years in business. That whenever people come see us, they want something for free. And I'm for a profit business. I don't know about you guys, but I need to put the food and money in the bank and stuff. So concentrate on don't give away your services for free all the time. At least cover your expenses at the very least. I try to get up 1 hour early every day to stay ahead of my competition. A friend of mine, Henry's Homemade Ice Cream, told me to start doing that years ago when I first met him. And I started doing that. I get up every morning at 4 o'clock. I started doing yoga and then do meditation every morning while my wife's still in bed. She rolls out of bed to take her bath and said, but I'm already got my day going and everything. And easy way that you can catch up on the news, yada, 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 and get ready for the day. I know this body doesn't tell you I do yoga and everything, but I'm working on it. CIP, continuous improvement, I already told you about that. That's a constant thing with me. Videos. If you guys aren't doing videos for your social media, for your own, commercials for your company, you need to get into it. It's easy as using your video camera on your phone. I do little short videos on my phone as well as use this other video service that costs me $50 a month, and I create my own 15-second videos that I promote on Facebook or when I touch base with new customers. And can we go ahead and have me queued up? These are a few of the videos I've created that I use on social media that is going to throw up here. We'll take a quick peek. These are all 15 seconds, quick hits. My favorite right I think there's one more. Is that it? Oh, there's one more. Okay, that's it. Thank you. But anyway, this thing is called Promo Lively, I think. But if you want information on, let me know. I did all these myself. They give you all these royalty-free 15-second videos that you can combine and put your own wording in there. And all the music is royalty-free as well as the video clips. And there's literally thousands of things you can put together, from goofy, funny ones like I do to more serious ones. So, and I've seen some of these on television already that for other big companies I knew that I know use the same service that I have, that I use. $50 a month. You can't beat it anywhere. Goals. I'm going to pass out one other thing that I've started, and that's good. And you've heard it everywhere. You have to write down your goals. I consolidated all my goals all on one sheet that I try to look at least once a month. And they're little systems for me, my morning goals, my day-to-day goals, and also my big personal goals that I try to put together a 50-item goal for every year that I try to click off as I go. 1 minute? Okay. Anyway, this is just an idea of what I use to run my day-to-day operation at work and on a personal note. Kind of fun thing to do. It helps you stay focused on stuff. You know, I want to learn how to play the ukulele better. I want to take my wife to Australia one day. And these are all things that help me keep focused on it. One last thing I want to pass out to give you an idea on how to increase your business, and that's asking for referrals. Always ask for referrals from your customers. Now. Because they love you already, and they're going to be the ones that's going to be your best proponents to promote your business. So don't be shy about asking for referrals. Again, my name is Macco. I'm with the Graphics Center. Call me, we can talk. I love talking business with you guys. We don't do business together. I love talking about business. And any way I can do anything I can do to help you run your business better, I'm always available. Thank you.
Get 2 more packets. Get 2 more packets.
Oh, let me see if I have.
Any more back?
You go.
Good job, good job.
You didn't give your
We got
tagline.
her. Okay.
For the newbies, we need your tagline.
I'll be there.
Draw it.
I seen 15 pictures. Oh, that's right.
So draw a card for our next 10-minute spotlight, but it may not necessarily be next week, because our sponsor, whoever sponsors us on a monthly basis, they automatically, as part of that, get a 10-minute spotlight. We're not sure if Leslie will do that next week or not, so you're going to have a 10-minute spotlight either next week or the week after that. Assuming you have not already done that since March.
No.
Gene, you've already done that. Did you do that just a week or two ago?
Yeah, that's
Okay. George, have you had a 10-minute spotlight yet?
No.
You got it next week or the week after, one or the other, okay?
Thank you.
Very good. Okay, let's move on here. Any other community type announcements in the Wiley, Saxon, Murphy area? Over the next 30 days, that could maybe be a benefit to anybody here networking wise. Anything else going on that could be, Ed?
This is not an event going on, but, and everybody here probably already knows this, but I'm just throwing it out here because it's important. Anybody in the room that's getting calls on their cell phone from 222 or 232 numbers.
Sierra Leone, I thought it was
It's Sierra Leone or like Iberia. Don't answer them and don't hit to return the call because you'll run up hundreds of dollars, maybe thousands of dollars in cost on your cell phone. So it's just, there's all kinds of emails out there about, and public service announcements about it, but a lot of people haven't seen it yet, so I thought I'd put it out here.
Yep, it's all over the place. What they've been doing is trying to get you, they do a one ring and hang up, get you to call back. If you call back, you're calling back at like a 900 number. So don't call back, block the number. Most of your phones, you may not realize it, most of your phones will block numbers. Just tell your phone to block the number, it'll quit bugging you. And they try to call you when you're most likely to not be thinking. They wake you up in the middle of the night, and you think, oh, I better grab that, and then you hit redial, and they start racking up dollars on you. So if you see that, I don't return any calls unless I know who I'm calling, or there's a message left that I go, okay, that's a customer or it's a friend. I don't just call back random numbers. If they want me that bad, don't call back.
Yeah. Or they leave a message.
Or they leave you a legitimate message.
Yeah. But if they don't, then don't call it back. And right now, and it's apparently very, very expensive, and it's going to be nearly impossible to get the money back. So,
very good. Nice to know.
And while you got me yakking, I'll just add Men Who Cook Friday night for the Saxy Chamber at the Saxy Golf Course, Woodbridge Golf Course.
Are you cooking this year?
Yeah, I'm cooking this year. I'm doing dessert this year.
This Friday?
This Friday. And it'll be a good event. Lots of folks and lots of good food.
Very good.
Once again, just a quick reminder, this afternoon, 4:30 to 6:30, El Dorado Country Club. It's open networking, plus Clifford will be there. You take pictures with Clifford as he's playing the tabla. There's products and services there. It's free food, cash bar. And it might be something that we could do here in Murphy, because all the participants, we get to have that booth for free. So it's something get an idea for us here.
Okay, if there's nothing else, announcement-wise, time for thank yous. You've done any business with lately? Pam?
Well, I want to thank Bobby, and it's kind of an announcement, but not really. I mean, I now have a website that's up and running. We've been working on it for a while, and it's three different things. It's actually interjamcallpam.org and pamarnell.com and allaroundworld.com will get you to my website. There's video and everything on there. So Bobby,
She's singing on it. She's doing her jingle.
So, yeah.
Singing.
Anybody else?
I want to thank Louis referring one of his customer clients to me for help.
Good. Awesome. Nothing else. What kind of giveaways we got today?
Well, one that I know is Save More Automotive. Anyone else have anything they brought? Pam has two.
Save More. Oh, Pam, you got two things? Well, first of all, for Save More Automotive, a discount coupon.
What's the value on this again? Value
George.
on this?
That value that if used everything is $250. Wow. The two of the things on there is free.
You got two things, man?
Starbucks cups. So they're all reusable now.
Clifford.
Yeah,
He's right.
I got a free tire gauge.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Oh, Bobby?
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
And I actually just wanted to say another thank you, John, to Murphy Church for allowing us to be here in the interim.
Yeah.
Anything else for everybody?
Did you
I don't want to leave you out.
Don't forget Mother's Day this week.
You're in trouble.
But again, Church is very, very giving. They donate this facility for every luncheon, and they helped us out. And this worked out really good, so we appreciate that partnership. Thank you very much.
Make sure you get a tire gauge.
Okay, that's it. We're done. Feel free to hang out. You
Where
got
are
something
we
else?
going to be next week?
Murphy Community Center. No,
Someplace.
Murphy Community Center.
We'll be at Murphy Community Center. We'll be back there next week.
We refresh everyone, and I will have it all.
Feel free to hang around. I'm sure more coffee and donuts.
I just came back. Don't forget that.
Coming up on